She's my homecoming queen in tight denim jeans, speaks with a southern drawl. She likes fried green tomatoes, cornbread and potatoes, and she doesn't have a single flaw. She can program computers or get a job at Hooters, make imaginations run wild. She can fulfill my wishes, knock me down with kisses, and put me to sleep with a smile. She's champagne in a Dixie cup, catfish, caviar, a Georgia peach, firm and sweet and packed in a mason jar. She makes cotton look like silk, you ought to see her in my truck. She's got all of everything, champagne in a Dixie cup. We'll find a place in the country, raise some little pumpkins, and listen to the robins sing. Talk about the weather, plan life together, out on the front porch swing. Count lightning bugs, hold hands and hug, and let out a rebel yell. Well, there's nothing like the sunrise, a good sip of moonshine, and nothing like a southern belle. She's champagne in a Dixie cup, catfish, caviar, a Georgia peach, firm and sweet and packed in a mason jar. She makes cotton look like silk, you want to see her in my truck. She's got all of everything, champagne in a Dixie cup. Yeah, she's got all of everything, champagne in a Dixie cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I take Route 405 sometimes on my way home. It's a little out of my way, but that's the way I go. There's a patch of wildflowers that grow summer, fall, and spring. My baby's big on little things. I rise and shine with the morning sun long before she does. I head downstairs to the kitchen and I grab her favorite cup. Her sweet kiss comes with that coffee that I bring. My baby's big on little things. A little white framed wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little ones someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little things. She's big on little things. I pick up that cell phone for no reason and no rhyme, just to remind her that she's always on my mind. I smile just thinking of her smiling when it rains. My baby's big on little things. A little white framed wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little one someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little things. White frame wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little one someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little. My baby's big on little. My baby's big on little things. Big on little things.
His name is Lee Sims. He is from Colorado, and that is called Big on the Little Things. And before that, Champagne in a Dixie Cup. We'll have one more from Lee in just a moment. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best by indie artists. And tonight we play 3 songs in a row from every artist on the program. That's how we do it on Triple Play Thursday. Now, I want to thank J.K. Coltrane, good friend of mine from Nashville Radio Promotions, for sending Lee Kelly my way. Love his music and love it so much, we're going to be interviewing him on April the 8th. So that is on our website calendar, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We want to give a big shout out now and thank you to all of the radio stations and syndicated affiliates that replay the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com, Country Music 58, Country Road 58 rather, from Germany. We thank them. DevilsCountryRadio.com, that is also Germany. It'sLifeRadio.com, LPCountry.com, RadioTheKing.be, that is Belgium. WBMIRadio.com. We've got RealRadio.us, Down the Road Radio. We are on CountryMusicExpress.co.uk and our Country Music Express magazine live radio player on there 24/7, and we appreciate that. Bourbon Trail Radio. And we are also on the Radio Hilton Garden Inn. Louisville, Kentucky's playing our show. We thank them very much for that. Radio Public, we are on Radio Stream Emitter, Reason FM. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. We are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Google Play, all the big ones. So check out Today's Country with Tim Kelly or KICR Indie Country Radio. You will find the show and you will hear the best in new country music. The third single from Lee Sims is up now. This is called Barber Creek Road on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a Triple Play Thursday.
The old dog was a-barking when he got home. By the sound he knew there was something wrong. So he went in the house and he got his gun. By the light of the moon he saw a man on the run. So he let out a yell and he fired off a round. Then they came from the shadows and they knocked him down. With a 6-foot rope they took his life, made it look like suicide. Out there on Barber Creek Road. Well, the sheriff came out and he cut him down, closed the case and laid him in the ground. No evidence of a homicide, but the whole town knew somebody lied. 'Cause rumor has it that they want the oil from a river of gold underneath his soil. Nobody's doing time for that awful crime out there on Barber Creek Road. Well, they boarded up the house and the grass grew tall, convinced that they had fooled us all. That white-collar outlaw band, they've still got his blood on their hands. Now somebody out there knows the truth, and justice is way overdue. Somebody ought to pay for what they did that day out there on Barber Creek Road. I just can't let it lie, he was a friend of mine. Out there on Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I don't want to get on the good Lord's bad side for bringing me down one of his angels to be all mine. I hope he don't hold this against me, but you intoxicate me, baby, like the whiskey. Yeah, I'm drunk on an angel, buzzing big time on you, baby. Your cotton candy lips and your little 99 proof kiss got me drunk on an angel. Yeah, I'm high as hell, love them heavens above me. From your high as hell, Georgia July body, I could spend forever throwing back shots of you sexy. Them killer curs, baby, they gon' kill me. Yeah, I'm drunk on an angel, buzzing big time on you, baby. Them cotton candy lips and your little 99 proof kiss got me drunk on an angel. Baby, your pretty's got me twisted spinning. I hope this dizzy dream is never ending. Oh, I'm drunk on an angel, buzzing big time on you, baby. Your cotton candy lips and your little 99 proof kiss got me drunk on an angel. Oh, I'm drunk on an angel, buzzing big time on you, baby. Your cotton candy lips and your little 99 proof kiss got me drunk on an angel. Oh, I'm drunk on an angel.
Song number 2.
He wakes up at 5 a.m., puts his boots on and looks at the woman beside him. He knows they're all counting on him to make that climb for a better life for them. He gives his life. 'Cause it ain't for the dollar paying bills that seem to go stack up. Putting food on the table like a blue-collared man that's able. But to hang your hat at the end of a long, hard day, that's a man. The days are getting harder. The sun is still low up, and he's got so many people on his back. But being pushed to the limit ain't what they want to see out of this man. 'Cause it ain't for the dollar paying bills that seem to go stack up. Putting food on the table like a blue-collar man that's able. But to hang your hat at the end of a long, hard day, that's a man. I'm a man, yeah. 'Cause it ain't for the dollar paying bills that seem to go stack up. Putting food on the table like a blue-collared man, I'm able. But to hang your hat at the end of a long, hard day, that's a man. But to hang your hat at the end of a long, hard day, that's a man. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, wow, wow.
His name is Lee Kelly. That's a man. Boy, I'll tell you what, we'll call that country music that rocks. And before that, another great song called Drunk on an Angel. Lee Kelly got to perform Valentine's Day weekend this last Saturday at the Hilton Garden Inn in Louisville, Kentucky. And Don Schwartz, my vice president, put on a great show this weekend. And there will be many more coming up. I'll tell you what, we're having a good time listening to Mr. Lee Kelly's music. He is fantastic. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen, on all social media. We had a great radio interview too. You can look at all of those on our account on our website, KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. We're going to do one more from Lee Kelly to complete his triple play. We're going to do a group of sisters for another triple play, and then we're going to have a young lady by the name of Brittany Dixon call into the program, and I'll be interviewing her tonight. So we got lots to get to. One more from Lee Kelly. It is called Faith in a Four-Wheel Drive on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Baby, tell me what's wrong in this heart of mine. Just yesterday, everything was fine. And now you're staring at the door saying, you know there's more than this pain in a simple life of mine. But one day you'll be satisfied. I don't know if we'll make it, but we gotta try. Somewhere ahead past this rain and sleet, there's a clear blue sky. I know there's a road that leads to dry. If we're gonna get there, gotta have a lot of faith in a four-wheel drive. I know you don't see how much better it will be once this weather starts to clear. Then you can open up your eyes and appreciate the ride. Yeah, yeah. You'll never ever have to fear again. Oh, again. I don't know if we'll make it, but we gotta try. Somewhere ahead past this rain and sleet, there's a clear blue sky. And I know there's a road that leads to dry. If we're gonna get there, gotta have a lot of faith in a four-wheel drive. A lot of faith. Baby, hold on just a little bit longer. I know the rain is gonna stop. I don't know if we'll make it, but we gotta try. Somewhere ahead past this rain and sleet, there's a clear blue sky. I know there's a road that leads to dry. If we're gonna get there, gotta have a lot of faith in a four-wheel drive. Yeah, a lot of faith.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I know we're young and we're crazy and fun, and we're bound to do everything our way. You don't pick me up, we just meet at the club, and we always sleep in on Sundays. I'm starting to wonder if we're ever gonna be more than we are tonight. We're supposed to be in love, but it feels a little halfway. We're up and down and then we're back up. It's black and white and then it's all gray. And I don't know why we argue and fight and put up with all this drama, when I don't even know, no, I don't even know your mama. We could be there in an hour or two if we just let her know we were coming. She'd love it if we did, but we never do it. That ought to tell me something. In so many ways we've gone so far, and so many we've never started. We're supposed to be in love, but it feels a little halfway. We're up and down and then we're back up. It's black and white and then it's all gray. And I don't know why we argue and fight and put up with all this drama, when I don't even know, no, I don't even
number 2.
In this crazy life, you only get so many chances. Swing for the fences, make a difference, leave your mark. But there's no telling what 5 cards that you'll be handed. Sometimes it's diamonds, sometimes spades, and sometimes hearts. So wait on it, pray on it, set that course and stay on it. Chances are your chance will come along. And just go with it, flow with it, ride that wave and roll with it. And you just might end up where you belong. When destiny comes knocking and you hear the doorbell ringing, leave your door wide open so it doesn't have to knock. Trust your gut, don't let your brain do all the thinking. 'Cause if you don't, somebody else might get your shot. So wait on it, pray on it, set that course and stay on it. Chances are your chance will come along. And just go with it, flow with it, ride that wave and roll with it. You just might end up where you belong. Where you belong. Na, 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 na. It's a crazy little life made up of choices. The ones you make, the ones you don't, and the ones you never get. But the worst one made is hearing and ignoring all the voices begging you to listen to your soul that longs to live. So wait on it, pray on it, set that course and stay on it. Chances are your chance will come along. And just go with it, flow with it, ride that wave and roll with it. And you just might end up where you belong. Na 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 na. Where you belong. Na 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 na.
They are two sisters with great harmonies. They are Presley and Taylor. That is called Where You Belong. And before that, Don't Even Know Your Mama. Well, I hope your mama likes country music, because if she does, you are right where you belong with the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio. One more from Presley and Taylor to complete their triple play. Then we'll get Miss Brittany Dixon on the radio. This is called Everybody Sees It on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best.
You walk into the crowd, your eyes meet up with mine. We get to hanging out like it's any other night, just shooting conversation like we always do. Whenever it's time we're wasting, you noticed it too. Girls don't come up to you, guys don't come up to me. Yeah, they could, but they just let us be. I guess on the outside looking in, people think touch and pull our hands back fast. No, we don't even try to make it look so easy. They think we're blind. Just being you and me, I guess. On the outside looking in, people think we're more than friends, like we got something going on. We can't put a finger on it. Maybe we don't want it to be all we ever wanted. Don't it make you wonder why when we smile at each other, the world thinks we're falling in love? How come everybody sees it? Everybody sees it but us? Girls don't come up to you, guys don't come up to me. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it but us. I guess on the outside looking in, people think we're more than friends, like we got something going on. We can't put a finger on it. Maybe we don't want it to be all we've ever wanted. But don't it make you wonder why when we smile at each other, the world thinks we're falling in love? How come everybody sees it? Everybody sees it but us. Everybody sees it. Everybody. Everybody sees it but us. Everybody sees it. Everybody. Everybody sees it but us.
That is Presley and Taylor. Great great harmonies, great sisters. They are fantastic. Go check them out everywhere on social media and YouTube. Great video to that one too. Everybody sees it. Presley and Taylor. They get to hear it too on this program. We've got Miss Brittany Dixon live with us tonight. How are you, my friend?
I'm great, Tim. How are you?
Doing fantastic, and thanks for doing this radio program tonight and giving us 30 minutes of your precious time. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. I got this call from Louisiana. I guess that's where you're from, huh?
That's where I'm from, born and raised.
How about that?
Shreveport.
Shreveport. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to sell insurance, and we go down there for business meetings a couple of times a year.
Ah, okay.
Yep, yep. And were you born and raised?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Awesome, awesome. So you like that Cajun food too, I bet.
You know it's spicy.
Yeah, that's right. Got that gumbo
With
going
the
on.
Yeah.
Yep. And boy, I don't know if you're a football fan, but it was hard watching the Saints this year without Drew Brees, wasn't it? And him on TV.
My God.
He's on TV in another way.
Yeah, it is hard. And now that the coaches left us, it's just like, oh, it's just not the same.
Yeah, absolutely. But we had a Kansas City Chiefs are my team, and we kind of imploded in the divisional game too. So, oh well, we'll be back next year.
Absolutely.
Well, I tell you what, country music is your thing. How did you get into country music?
Well, when I was introduced to it, a few years ago, I just really enjoyed like the sounds and the instruments and just the strength of the songs that I hear the women sing. And that's what really drew me into it, just wanting to get into country because I love all genres. Yeah. And so I'm always up for a challenge. So I don't mind getting to something that I'm not like typically you would expect from me. So that's one reason why I just really want to get into country. Right.
Well, that's awesome. And, did you take vocal lessons as a youngster or piano or learn to play any instruments or anything like that?
I used to play the violin in grade school.
Same here. Same here.
Oh, cool.
Mary had a little lamb. I could rock that on the violin.
Look, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star
there
is
you
my
go.
jam. So I did a little of that, and I did vocal coaching like here and there, and I just recently teamed back up with a vocal coach. So I've been doing some vocal training.
That's awesome, and I love your vocals on your song. I guess it's your debut single, "Ride Out," that we're going to play here in a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
And, Brittany, we talk a lot about songwriting on this program. A lot of the artists, most of the artists that we have on the program write their own material. Is that true of you? Are you a songwriter as well?
Absolutely. I love to write songs. I wrote Ride Out.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. It's a fantastic song.
Thank you.
And I want to give a big shout out to Paula Ann from Ablaze Entertainment, too, for setting this radio interview up and introducing me to you. So thank her for that.
Absolutely. Miss Paula is awesome.
Yep. And, I work with so many people, and Paula, I've been working with her for a few years now and promoting country music and country radio. There is so much talent out there, and I'm just amazed by it. We play a lot of artists that were on NBC's The Voice, Team Blake, the country ones, American Idol, America's Got Talent, some of those talent competitions. But those talent competitions don't even do justice to what is really out there that doesn't either make that program or, they just haven't discovered yet. Isn't that true? And I'm sure it's that way in Louisiana. There's a lot of good country music down there. Of course, they got the jazz and things like that going on, too, with that kind of music that's been popular down there for years. I have actually never been down on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. That's my wife once tells me I need to go down there one of these days and experience that and eat the beignets.
Oh yes, at least one time, maybe around. I would say Mardi Gras, but you might want to go when it's not so busy, when you just really enjoy the sceneries and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen that on Cops, that TV show.
Oh goodness.
It can get out of hand, can it?
Yeah, it's a big party.
Definitely. Well, I tell you what, we got a big party in our live chat room right now. You've drawn a lot of fans in here tonight, so that is awesome. I appreciate all the support from everybody listening to us live tonight. Let me ask you this. Have you been doing any other radio interviews, or maybe is this your first one? I've done a lot of first.
I have been doing a few. Miss Paula has been keeping me booked and busy.
Well, good.
So she's been, getting me acquainted with some others. I actually had two today. I had one with Jerry Petito a little earlier today. Okay. And now me and you are getting to chat.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you hitting me up yesterday and making sure we were still good. Sometimes I'm sitting here waiting for my phone to ring because I don't always have the artist's phone numbers. They have mine. And I have your number now, though, so if we ever hook up for interview number 2, I keep those in my phone, and we won't drop the ball on that. We'll get together with you. And I always say this, too, in a couple of months, 2, 3, when your new music comes out, be sure to hit us up because we'd love to have you back on the program.
Absolutely. I definitely will share.
Yeah. Let me ask you this now, Brittany. Are you an only child, or do you have brothers and sisters? And if so, are any of them musically inclined like you?
I'm an only child.
You are? Okay.
I grew up entertaining myself.
There you go. I used to talk into a coffee can, empty Folgers coffee can, because I wanted to be in radio so bad when I was a young boy.
Oh, wow. Well, your training has paid off because you just sound amazing.
Well, thank you. And yours has too. You probably sang in front of a hairbrush in front of a mirror or something.
You know it, yes.
That's right. And, that's a neat thing. But with technology the way it is now, we can almost sing in our phone and send it to somebody. I've got a young lady that listens to this program named Kelsey, and she sends me stuff that she has done in church, singing in church and things like that. Very talented young lady. So
that's awesome. You're right. We have all the tools we need these days.
Yep. Well, and even to get on the radio, you'll agree that it's a lot different than it used to be back in the day when, these artists, classic artists now, we might call them, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, some of those ladies were trying to make it in country music. And they used to walk into a program director at a radio station and say, hey, would you take a look, listen to this? It doesn't work that way anymore, does it?
No, not really. We got a lot more opportunities now where we can definitely reach out to the internet radio stations.
That's it.
To really just help get the balls rolling. Mm-hmm.
And we need good people like Paula Ann in our corner from Ablaze Entertainment and folks like that, right?
You know it. Yeah. That's first and foremost.
Yeah. And speaking of other good people in your corner, now you wrote this song Ride Out, but tell us where it was produced in the recording studio. Let's give them a shout out, things like that.
Yeah, I went to Nashville and I produced it at Soundstage with Jeff Huskins and his amazing team. And we got in there. I let them hear my demo, and they created the track for me off of my melody and stuff. And so, voila, Ride Out was born.
There you go. Awesome, awesome. Now, I don't know if you've been doing shows in front of folks yet, since you're kind of new to this, but if you haven't, it's probably because of what happened in 2020. COVID has stopped a lot of that and slowed things down, but hopefully things pick up for you and you can get out and perform in front of folks. And maybe you've done some shows. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, Miss Paula Ann got me on with Victoria Henley at her fashion show. So I did that just around Christmas time last year. Mm-hmm. And just next week, I'll be in Nashville performing at the Omni and Live Oak for the country radio seminar. So I'm so excited for that.
I did that about, that's been 8 years ago now. It's been since I did country radio seminar. I would sure like to go. I've stepped back from radio a time or two. I called it retirement, but I guess there's no retiring from broadcasting. You die doing what you love to do, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm back, and I was asked if I'm going to country radio seminar this year. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it, but next February, you better be looking for us because we're going to have it together and we're going to get some banners and everything set up. And I love doing country radio seminar. I did 3 great radio interviews upstairs at the Renaissance Hotel right across from the Bridgestone Theater. That was a fun day.
Oh, I know it was. I can't wait. I'm excited. This will be my first time attending.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. You'll love it.
Awesome.
There's a lot of folks out there that you'll get to meet and exchange, information with to help you along the way. There's just so much, they call Nashville Music City for a reason. And it seems like even though it's a big industry, and this indie music industry is a big industry, when you really get into it, it just seems like everybody knows everybody and they're so helpful and kind.
Yeah, I do agree with that. It's like a big world, but it's so small.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me ask you this. Now, some of your favorite artists that you listen to or would like to perform with, what would be maybe your dream gig? Somebody you could get on stage and open for or either do a duet with? Maybe some names that we might know.
Oh, to perform with, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Carrie Underwood. Marion Morris.
you watch American Idol maybe a little bit, don't you?
Well, I was into American Idol that very first season when Kelly Clarkson won. Like, I literally called in and voted. Like, I just was like in awe. It was great.
I told you I sold insurance. We had to go down to Shreveport a couple of times a year for sales meetings. My buddy, we lived in Oklahoma at the time, and we were about 80 miles from Chakotah, where Carrie grew up. And so we went and knocked on her mom and dad's door. Now, her mom did not want our policy, but, she was a nice lady. And then you drive around town a little bit, and you see a van on the back of it. It says Carrie Underwood's grandpa on the spare tire cover. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. We didn't get to meet Carrie. She wasn't in Chakotah at that time, but that's where she's from. And as you pull in, it tells you on the big sign there that she was the 2005 winner of American Idol from the little town of Chakotah, Oklahoma.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. They seem like really great people. I would love to meet them and work with them.
Absolutely. And really, even before that, it tells me that country music is universal. I get so much country music from Texas and Canada, Australia, all over the world. And I was telling you all the stations off the air before we got on where I'm at. And now it's coming from overseas, from Ireland and Sweden and all kinds of different places that, it's a little bit of a different kind of country music, but they love the kind that you guys make over here. And we send it right back to them when we get on the air and play a show like we're doing tonight.
I believe it.
It's a win-win situation. They listen
Absolutely.
They listen to the kind of music that comes out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and we get the kind that comes back from all over the country as well. And and then we put that right back on the radio for those folks. So it's a neat thing. How did you and Paula Ann hook up? How did you meet her?
Well, I can say through two connections, really. Back in high school, I used to model with a group called Bronze and Gold under the director of Michelle Carter. And so Miss Michelle Carter, she introduced me to Brenda, and Miss Brenda introduced me to Miss Paula. And so that's how all that connection worked out. That linked to the chain.
Oh, nice. Well, I'll tell you what, like I said, it's a big chain. I'm the missing link in that chain, by the way, but no, I'm just kidding.
You're linked in now. We're linked
I'm linked in now. Hey, I'm on there too.
Me too.
But, it's everybody kind of knows everybody, and they all are so helpful and love the independent music. I've done this for 9 years, going on year number 10. And when I first started, we were playing the mainstream artists. It was back when I think Brantley Gilbert was coming out, John Pardee, who's just now, really getting a big recognition in the world of country music. And some of those artists were just coming out. We were playing those. I think I was the first DJ to play Craig Campbell before he got his first record deal too. But now it is so much and so many coming out. I have a hard time keeping up. And I've been doing this a long, long time. And my email is full every day of artists that want to be heard on the radio. So it's a good problem to have, and I'm sure glad Paula sent us you our way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's play the song Right Out, and before we do, though, I want to ask you, where can folks find you on social media?
Well, I definitely go to YouTube and subscribe to, it's Brittany Dixon Official, and my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, they're all under Brittany Dixon Official. Official.
Okay.
Yes. Right. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I appreciate the time tonight. We're going to play your song Right Out, and you come back because I want to get you on Triple Play Thursday with 3 in a row. We put you on this program tonight because it was an open date, but everybody tonight, except for you, is going to get 3 plays in a row, but we're definitely going to play your song Right Out for you, all right?
Super. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's been fun having you. And come back real soon. We'd love to talk to you again. You've been fantastic.
Will do. It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed myself.
Absolutely. Her name is Brittany Dixon. This is called Right Out on Today's Country with Tim Kelly and Brittany Dixon on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Cowboys lead, them big belt bucks.
There you go. Her name is Brittany Dixon. That is called Ride Out, and her debut single right there. And there will be more, ladies and gentlemen. Great radio interview with Miss Brittany Dixon. And go find her at Brittany Dixon Official on all her social media. We're going to kick off another triple play before the top of the hour. Mr. Josh Ward from Montgomery, Texas. This is called Ain't It Baby on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. Playing new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight. Ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kinda crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? It's a kiss on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets. Ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kinda crazy. Ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kinda crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
Song number 2.
That girl burned me about as fast as I'm burning these Winstons. She took my reason for living and then some. Everyone tells me I'm gonna be fine. This heartache will give in if I just give it time. They mean well, but they don't know the hell I'm going through. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitney to get me home. and Whitley to get me over her. A double shot of Tennessee courage helps me not to remember that I ain't shaved in 3 days. I ain't been going round no mirrors. I wished I could sing along with I'm over you, but that's a far cry from the truth. To my Kentucky bluebird, does a Birmingham turn around? It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her, since I'm no stranger to the rain. Guess I'll start with that one first. I'm gonna hold up somewhere, crawl in a fifth, with a torn out CD of his greatest hits. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. Somewhere, crawl in a fifth, play them old hurting songs they don't ride where to hit. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her.
His name is Josh Ward. He is from Montgomery, Texas. We got a chance to meet him a couple of years ago in Springfield, Missouri, when he was doing a great show at the Southbound Bar and Grill. Absolutely love Mr. Josh Ward and his music. That is called Whiskey and Whitley, and before that, one of his latest singles called Ain't It Baby. When he was live on stage, he said this third song didn't make it to FM radio. I'm ashamed of them. They should be playing it. I'm telling you, it's a potential hit. That's why I'm playing it, and it's going to kick us off into hour number 2. So get ready. Here we go with a great song from Josh Ward called Together.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me, pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor, when I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. Shelter in the stormy weather. part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're a rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, you give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. Girl, you show me every day, but I love it more when I hear you say, you're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm round my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Gave up those cowboy killers 'cause you asked me to, not because the Surgeon General said they ain't good for you. They were just a habit, but you're what I need. Your arms are the only thing that have a hold on me. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, it's just gonna kill me, 'cause I can't live without your love. To keep this feeling, I would sell my very soul. It's true, my one and only weakness is you. Sometimes I wake up in the night craving something sweet, but it's not in the kitchen. Oh, it's lying next to me. You're my one temptation, the one I can't refuse. My one and only weakness is you. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, it's just gonna kill me, 'cause I can't live without your love. To keep this feeling, I would sell my very soul.
please hear my prayer today. Give me all the words to say. Help me change her leaving mind. I'm running out of time. One more night, that's all I need to love her out of leaving me. Please don't give her wings to fly. Keep my angel by my side for one more night. Lord, I know I let her down. I'm so sorry for it now. Please don't let her walk away. I need your help to make her stay. One more night, that's all I need to love her out of leaving me. Please don't give her wings to fly. Keep my angel by my side for one more night. Give me till tomorrow morning to do some talking to her heart. Lord, please do one of your miracles to keep her right here in my arms. One more night, that's all I need to love her out of leaving me. Please don't give her wings to fly. Keep my angel by my side for one more night. Keep my angel by my side for one more night.
They are the great group Cash Creek. That is called One More Night. And before that, My One and Only Weakness. My One and Only Weakness is not playing enough Cash Creek. We're going to play him enough tonight, though. Triple Play Thursday is on the air. Mr. Chemo Forrest from the group plays for Alabama. That's right, the Alabama, who is currently celebrating their 50th anniversary tour. So that's good stuff, too. They're very talented. Go check them out on their website, cashcreek.com. Their brand new single, just released a couple of weeks ago, is called My Heart's Going Nowhere. On Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a Triple Play Thursday with Cash Creek.
I'm staring up at a hopeful sky for the first time in a long time. I'm at a loss for words as you whisper my name. Hypnotized by your baby blues. If you're feeling what I'm feeling too, we should take a chance before it melts away. I'm not like the others trying to steal a kiss. I'm willing to wait, 'cause a treasure like this is worth every bit of the heartbreak risk I'm taking. I've been all caught up in the rush. My love's been yours since the very first touch. Baby, you can take as long as it takes, I swear. My heart's going nowhere. I'm not asking you to jump right in, but if forever treasure like this is worth every bit of the heartbreak and risk I'm taking. Oh, I've been all caught up in the rush. My love's been yours since the very first touch. Baby, you can take as long as it takes, I swear. I swear. Baby, you can take as long as it takes, I swear. My heart's going nowhere. Oh no. My heart's going nowhere.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
My cousin called me, said he saw him somewhere in the next town, sipping on something, kissing that old friend he told me not to worry about. I walked in just to see for myself, wanted to tell him to go to hell, but I held my tongue, and I just thought, bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. What goes around comes back around. She's gonna find out real quick. If she hadn't learned that lesson by now, maybe this time it'll stick. Bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. Cheater, cheater, cold beer drinker, did you think I was done? Cheater, cheater, I'll give it 2 weeks or 3 till y'all are done. Bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. Cheater, cold beer drinker, did you think I was done? That he's gonna break it. Cheater, I'll give it 2 weeks or 3 till y'all are done. Well, bless her heart.
Song number 2.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some whippoorwill to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty-gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Oh no, yeah, I bet she drinks her beer from a glass. I bet you when you get a dip she gets mad. And when she don't know all the words to friends in low places, boy, you gon' be wanting me back. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
She can put the country in music, though, can't she? She is from the great state of Texas. Her name is Jenna Paulette. That is called Country in the Girl. And before that, bless her heart. Well, I'll tell you what, bless your hearts for hanging out with me this long. Show's only about halfway over, though. More than another 90 minutes of the best in new country is coming straight ahead. The third one in the triple play for Jenna Paulette is called Pretty Ugly. Maybe my face for radio? I don't know. On today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
It was Sunday drive, blue sky weather. It was two names carved in a heart on a tree. It was him and me thinking it was gonna last forever. It was looking like a real deal diamond ring. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, but it's looking like it's all done changed. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in, night always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Usually a little more put together, but I can't quit wearing this worn-out shirt. Missing him still sitting front and center, and I can't even hide how bad it hurts. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in, night always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Yeah, heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, yeah, it's a damn shame. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in, night always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me.
listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Across that beer-beating city limit sign, next to that oak tree, carved you and me, forever 2009. Still go to the same bar with the same friends, same dog riding in my truck, and I change the subject where you've been every time that it comes up. I know they say the heart is always where the home is. And if that's true, then mine's about halfway to New Orleans. We ran around this old town like it was the size of Texas. Windows down, straight up loud, like you couldn't separate us. But you got too big for this one-line town. Left my broke heart sticking around, staring at that population sign. Me plus 492, minus you. Oh, minus you. We had it planned out, a little white house with a porch that wraps around. And I'd work for the county, we'd raise a family. Guess that ain't gonna happen now, 'cause you took your dreams out on that open highway. And mine are still here, burning down this two-lane. Where we ran around this old town like it was the size of Texas. Windows down, straight up loud, like you couldn't separate us. You got too big for this one-line town. Left my broke heart sticking around, staring at that population sign. Me plus 492, minus you. Minus you. I know they say that home is always where the heart is. Maybe one day you'll bring mine back where they started, where we ran around this old town like it was the size of Texas. Windows down, straight up loud, like you couldn't separate us. But you got too big for this one-line town. Left my broke heart sticking around, staring at that population sign. Me plus 492, minus you. Me plus 492, minus you. Oh baby, we're still here. We're all still here, minus you.
Song number 2.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert
Climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest ass on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Your strength when you feel weak, come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing in stress and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, we're riding to the store. Your strength when you feel weak, come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
His name is Brandon Davis. That's what Cowboys are for, and he's going to be opening for the one and the only Mr. Tim McGraw this summer on Tim's 2022 tour. That's going to be an awesome thing. But what he's even just as excited about, I wouldn't say more excited, he's just as excited. He's loving getting to tour with Tim McGraw, that's for sure. But he has a brand new full-length album that just got released on Valentine's Day. It is going to be entitled Hearts Don't Rust. Here is the title track from it. Brand new Brandon Davis on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Old man with a suitcase and an old run-down bus stop, dressed to the nines in a suit and tie, holding a rose with a card stop. I asked him where he was going. He said just a mile from here there's a brunette beauty who's had my heart for more than 50 years. Astonished at the thought that love could last that long, I asked him how he did it, and the words he spoke were strong. He said, I found that time don't stop, and every road has an end. Age brings rust to old Ford trucks and gray hair to every man. No matter how old I am, I swear on Father Time, I'll love her long as the moon and stars hang in those southern skies. Your pictures fade, fires burn out, weekends never stick around. You can't stop time, and age ain't kind, no Ford trucks, but hearts don't rust. It really hit me hard, stopping me in my tracks, got me thinking about my life, how I need to love like that. Said, man, there's no need waiting, just hop up in my truck and I'll take you where you're headed. Figure you waited long enough. When we pulled up to the spot, I couldn't hold back my tears, 'cause that brunette beauty loved so long and been gone for 20 years. And as I walked through the door tonight, I pulled her close and held her tight, and told her that I love her like I never had before. I said, I found that time don't stop, and every road has an end. Age brings brings rust to old Ford trucks and gray hair to every man. No matter how old I am, I swear on Father Time, I'll love her long as the moon and stars hang in those southern skies. Your pictures fade, fires burn out, weekends never stick around. You can't stop time, age ain't kind old Ford trucks. But hearts don't rust. You can't stop time, and age ain't kind old Ford trucks. But hearts don't rust.
There was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Sometimes we're just going through the motions, waiting for the perfect moment, and we let that moment pass. Sometimes we both had a hard day and passed each other in the hallway. Don't bother looking back. You deserve so much more than that. I'm gonna love you like you're leaving and say the things you never thought I'd say before you walk away. Forever's not a promise that my heart's prepared to break. And baby, there's no way. I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're leaving. This life could disappear in just a minute. Can't imagine you not in it. I'd be lost without your love. And so tonight I've come to my senses. Gonna mend those broken fences. You waited long enough. I'm gonna love you like you're leaving and say the things you never thought I'd say before you walk away. Forever's not a promise that my heart's prepared to break. And baby, there's no way. And I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're Forever's not a promise that my heart's prepared to break. And baby, there's no way. I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're leaving. Like you're leaving. Sometimes we're just going through the motions, waiting for the perfect moment. Don't let that moment pass.
Song number 2.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me. 99 halos couldn't take you away, and 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories, and they'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. It would have been easier had I never known you than to love you and have to let you go. Oh, but all of the time we shared is mine. I'm keeping inside you with me tonight. You were the best parts of me, and I would not give 1 second away. 99 halos couldn't take you away, and 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories, and they'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. 99 halos couldn't take you away. 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories. They'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. 99 halos couldn't take you away.
That is our good friend Dusty Lee, formerly from the state of Idaho, now making her way in Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, and she is amazing. That song is a smash hit on any radio station, and I sure love playing it on this one. 99 Halos and Love Me Like You Were Leaving. The third song in the triple play for Dusty Lee is her current and latest single. It is called You Don't Make It Easy on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a triple play Thursday.
I wanna watch, I wanna see, fanning the flames to see where it leads, chasing my breath, catching your soul. Sometimes I swear it's too much to hold, drinking the blame, blaming the days. I feel you running through my veins, swimming the deep, can't break the spell. push you away, pulling me close. I'm caught in between these opposite poles. I say I know what I should do. Why is it always up to you? I wanna leave tonight. When you hold me, I lose the will, I lose the fight every time. No, you don't make it easy. You don't know the feeling. You won't let go. I wanna leave tonight, but when you hold me, I lose the will, I lose the fight every time. I wanna leave tonight, but when you hold me, I lose the will, I lose the fight every time. No, you don't make it easy.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
She's a single woman taking on the world. She's a single lady, all-American girl. She don't need nobody to make her proud and strong. She's a single woman. She's making it on her own. She gave up everything to be by his side. She thought he was a savior, that one true love in life. Then things began to crumble. God knows how she tried to keep it all together through the cheating and the lies. Now she's a single woman taking on the world. She's a single lady, all-American girl. She don't need nobody to make her proud and strong. She's a single woman, and she's making it on her own. All I can do is watch her, and it's driving me insane. She's got it all together, breaking free from all her chains. And now I'll never know what it's like to play the part of her world in all its glory. I'm the fool that broke her heart. Now she's a single woman taking on the world. She's a single lady, all-American girl. She don't need nobody to make her proud and strong. She's a single woman, and she's making it on her own. and turn back those healing hands of time. taking on the world. She's a single lady, all-American girl. She don't need no man to make her proud and strong. She's a single woman, and she's making it on her own. She's a single woman, taking on the world. She's a single lady, all-American girl. She don't need no man to make her proud and strong. She's a single woman, and she's making it on her own. Oh, you go, girl.
Song number 2.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I wanna love you. Hey, I wanna hug you. I wanna tease you. Hey, I wanna squeeze you. So come on back to me. Hey, I've been thinking what I've been missing. I've been thinking, ooh, you've been kissing. So come on back to me. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, hey, I wanna kiss you. Hey, 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 I wanna squeeze you. Hey, 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 I've been thinking. Hey, hey, what I've been missing. Hey, I've been thinking. Hey, ooh, you've been kissing. Hey, well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Hey, 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 hey.
That song will get you up and moving. If it doesn't, you got some serious problems right there. Jonathan Lynn, his latest single, it is called Come Back to Me. And before that, Single Woman. We'll send that out to all the single ladies and the ones that are taking love Jonathan Lynn as well. I'm taking it. I love Jonathan Lynn. He is fantastic. Let's get him in a triple play now. This also features a great artist by the name of Bryn Black. It is called Made You For Me on Jonathan Lynn on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
He made the earth in just one day, made a man and a woman from clay, made the stars that shine so bright, just like you to light up my life. You bring joy and peace to my soul. You're the one that makes me whole. Of all the things that God has made, He made you for me. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me. highest mountain to the deepest sea. Yes, he made you for me.
Starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's over, boy. See all my stuff packed up by the door and all your junk torn up on the floor. It's sorry flowers in the garbage can. Keys to my deep in my right hand. Blink once if you understand. No surprise, baby, you don't get it. Guess I'm gonna have to spell it all. Boy, now you've done it, be very big mistake. End of the story, are you in the picture? A and D. Don't you come back begging, oh, on bended knees. And now should be clear, it's easy, boy, it's 3, 2, 1. Baby, our love is over and done. Close up late night with the moon hanging low. Find over who loves her the most. All those kisses set on fire, leaving your heart wound up and wired. Time's up, they've all expired. You're sure, but once you get it, I bet you won't forget it. Oh, boy, now you've done it, be very big mistake. End of the story, are you in the picture? A and D. Don't you come back begging, oh, on bended knees. And now should be clear, it's easy, boy, it's 3, 2, 1. Baby, our love is over and done. Over and done, yeah. Oh, are you in the picture, baby? Woo! Oh, boy, now you've done it, be very big mistake. End of the story, are you in the picture? A and D. Don't you come back begging, oh, on bended knees. And now should be clear, it's easy, boy, it's 3, 2, 1. Baby, our love is over. Come on, spell it with me now. OVERNDONE, love.
Song number 2.
See that girl over there with the perfect skin and the perfect hair. She fits into her world just perfectly. Everybody wants to know her name, wanna get her number, wanna play her game, and be invited to her sweet 16 when she looks in the mirror. Bet she don't like what she sees. 'Cause that girl made
That girl is 11 years old from Los Angeles, California. Her name is Brooklyn Summer. And before that, another great song called Over and Done. We're not done yet. Welcome to hour number 3 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR Indie Country Radio.com is the website. If you want to tune in every Thursday and Friday night, we hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, live from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We got some good live entertainment going on right now, and we're going to keep it going in hour number 3. The third song in the triple play for Brooklyn Summer. Her latest single is called I Want My Broken Heart Back on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best.
You stole my heart a piece at a time. You took my sanity, played with my mind, never asking what I thought about it. But now it's time to give it back. It's not yours to have it. I want my broken heart back, back up the pieces, put him in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. From you. You promised me she was just a friend. Gave me your word. You love me till the end. Now the end is here. I get to catch your promise. Hope your little friend will keep you warm, 'cause you're so cold-hearted. I want my broken heart back, back up the pieces, put him in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. I hope you're happy with her, and I hope you get everything that you deserve. I want my broken heart back, back up the pieces, put him in a box with my favorite sweater. I want my broken heart back, back up the pieces, put him in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back, and I want my broken heart back, back up the pieces, put him in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. I want my broken heart back from you. I want my broken heart back from you. From you.
Nobody knows new country like we know new country. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Wore cut-off blue jeans and not a drop of sunscreen. We drove trucks at 15, bought tires making hayfield ruts. A Chevy key in your right hand, punch a hole in a beer can. Acting tough and chewing red man, and you get your butt tore up. If mama ever heard you cuss, 'cause that's just the way it was way back where I grew up. Bare feet on a county road, stealing kisses on a turnpike. It's been a minute, yeah, it's been a while, but I'd drive 1,000,000 two-lane miles to a town that small. Gas was $1 second base as far as you got. Filling signs full of buckshot, at least the ones you didn't run through. When there wasn't nothing else to do. 'Cause that's just the way it was, way back where I grew up. Bare feet on a county road, stealing kisses on a turnpike. It's been a minute, yeah, it's been a while, but I'd drive a million two-lane miles to a town that's smaller. Gas was $1 when the days got harder. You take a sip of that hose water. Days were slower, world was younger, time was simpler. Mama yelled supper, problems were fewer. Lived for the summer, wish I'd known I'd never get another. 'Cause that's just the way it was, way back where I grew up. Bare feet on a county road, stealing kisses on a turnpike. It's been a minute, yeah, it's been a while, but I'd drive a million two-lane miles to a town that's smaller. Gas was $1 when the days got harder. You take a sip of that hose water. You take a sip of that hose water.
Song number 2.
There's a neon light in a bar in Nashville, and there's a band playing her favorite song. And he's drowning in shots of tequila, thinking how bad he done her wrong. And she's moving on. It's a place for the broken-hearted, where you go when your baby's gone. The sun goes down and the night gets started. The lonely gets longer, the whiskey gets stronger. We all need a place to fall apart. God made a woman, man made a bar. The trail of tears goes on forever, 'cause everybody else got a heart that breaks. There's always that one love, you'll never forget it. A couple drinks and you can drift away, make you feel better. It's a place for the broken-hearted, where you go when your baby's gone. The sun goes down and the night gets started. The lonely gets longer, the whiskey gets stronger, and we all need a place to fall apart. God made a woman, a man made a bar with a jukebox and a good time song. Two lonely strangers that are moving on. It's a place for the broken-hearted, where you go when your baby's gone. The sun goes down and the night gets started. The lonely gets longer, the whiskey gets stronger, and we all got a place to fall apart. God made a woman, so man made a bar. God made a woman, so man made a bar.
His name is Dylan Carmichael. He is the nephew of John Michael Montgomery and Eddie Montgomery from the group Montgomery Gentry. That is called Man Made a Bar, rather. God Made the Woman. And Hose Water before that. Hose Water wasn't quite enough, so man had to go out there make himself a bar. But at that bar, hopefully he doesn't have any hot beer. If he does, you better get you another cold one. This is the third single in the triple play for Dylan Carmichael. It is called Hot Beer on Today's Country from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Triple Play Thursday.
Girl, I knew it was a matter of time before you got dolled up, pulled into my drive, and apologized 'cause the other night you went crazy. You said you're just here to collect your stuff. Now you're crying and you're talking about making up like you wanna come back. Let me think about that now, baby. Well, I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane, or go hunting with an empty gun, 'cause it once in a lifetime deal, or work a Saturday just for fun, and come home and drink a hot beer. I'm sorry if it sounds kinda overboard, but you cheated and you lied and you wrecked my Ford, so you might as well stay there on the porch now, honey. If you wanna know the odds of another try, they're about the same as a tractor flying. Quit your laughing, girl. I ain't trying to be funny. I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane, go hunting with an empty gun, 'cause it once in a lifetime deal, work a Saturday just for fun, and come home and drink a hot beer, come home and drink a skunk, oh, totally not cold, flat and scratch 'cause it's done been rolled in the back of the bed with the trash and the tools, hell, I'd even pop an old dose, oh, yeah, hey. I'd rather drink a hot beer, turn it up and take a long sip, hell, I'd even take a big swig of Uncle Bubba's old dip spread, go hunting with an empty gun, 'cause it once in a lifetime deal, work a Saturday just for fun, come home and drink a hot beer, come home and drink a hot beer.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's Country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
So you miss me, wanna know how I've been, then get a drink with me, but exes can't be friends. Next thing I know, I'm in the front seat of your car. Next thing I know, we're making out in the back of the bar. Should've locked down, should've laid low, should've poured 2 for one alone. I know it now, but it's too late. Should've hung up when I saw your name. Oh, I knew better than to ever think that you could change. Should've, woulda, coulda, I ain't never been the good at staying home when I know that I should've. Should've, woulda, coulda, I ain't never been the good at saying no when I know
number 2.
I tried the clean cut, but I had to cut that off. I had the bad boy, but he wasn't bad enough. I tried the big city broker, but I broke his heart. I tried the rock, pop, super, and the football star, but none of them could keep up with me. No, none of them was my cup of tea. Now I only date cowboys with the head and boots that can back up a trailer like his truck's on cruise. Kind of cowboy with a Wild West heart. If you ain't the Marlboro Man, there's no cigar. Take a couple notes from John Wayne, learn a thing or two from Jesse James, 'cause I only date cowboys. I'll make it easy and spell it out for you. I need a C, need a O, need a double U. Kind of boy making noise with this bottle of Jack. I'm talking Billy Ray style with this horse in the back. 'Cause I only date cowboys with the head and boots that can back up a trailer like his truck's on cruise. Kind of cowboy with a Wild West heart. If you ain't the Marlboro Man, then it's no cigar. Take a couple notes from John Wayne, learn a thing or two from Jesse James, 'cause I only date cowboys. I'm into rodeo Wrangler Ray, stuck with the 6-shooter locked in aim. I only date cowboys with the hat and boots that can back up a trailer like a truck's on cruise. Kind of cowboy with a Wild West heart. If you ain't the Marlboro Man, then it's no cigar. Take a couple notes from John Wayne, learn a thing or two from Jesse James, 'cause I only date cowboys. Ooh, yeah, I only date cowboys. Yeah, I only date cowboys.
Her name is Kylie Morgan. Yeah. Her name is Kylie Morgan. We'll call that country music that rocks. I Only Date Cowboys, and another great song called Shoulda. Well, I'm not a real cowboy, but I've been spurring them out of the chute ever since we went on the air tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. How about that Triple Play Thursday? Isn't it great? We're going to do New Music Friday. Tomorrow night, we'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, same bat channel, and you can catch us on our website live, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. The third song in the Triple Play for Kylie Morgan is called Cheating on You. I don't do that. On Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
You don't touch me like you used to. You don't kiss me like you want to. I know something has changed when you say my name. Ooh, feels like we're miles apart. When you're holding me in the dark, why does it feel like I'm cheating on you, even though you're lying next to me? Why does it feel like a hotel room and there's a stranger in the bed with me? We're so close, but I'm not yours anymore. In the same walls, but your heart's gone out the door. It's like you turned into someone new, and it don't feel right. Why does it feel like I'm cheating on you, cheating on you? Same hands holding on my hips and same eyes looking at me different. I feel guilty 'cause I can't say goodbye, no. Why does it feel like I'm cheating on you, even though you're lying next to me? just lying to myself. 'Cause it feels like I'm cheating on you, even though you're lying next to me. Why does it feel like a hotel room and there's a stranger in the bed with me? We're so close, but I'm not sure anymore. The same old, but your heart's gone out the door. It's like you turned into someone new, and it don't feel right. Why does it feel like I'm cheating on you? Cheating on you. Cheating on you. Cheating on you.
New country sounds like this.
Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love.
And this.
So come on, baby, rock on, rock on, rock on, yeah.
And this. You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
That clock on the wall never sits still, it just keeps rolling on like a NASCAR wheel. You ain't gonna stop it, it ain't a horse you can tame. It's so much more than just minutes and days. Truth of the matter, it's what makes up life, and how you choose to spend it is a story you write. I wanna make the most of it, 'cause I know I can't get it back. Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. When that hourglass empties, all that I know is I want you to be wherever time goes, wherever it goes.
We could sit here for hours and watch the paint dry, or end up on a beach and watch the sunrise. Oh, it don't really matter as long as I'm right here with you.
Right here with you. Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. When that hourglass empties, all that I know is I want you to be wherever time goes, wherever time goes. And I'm gonna live like every single second here is my last.
Here is my last, and I'll give them all to you, babe.
Use them how you want is all that I ask. Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. That hourglass empties, all that I know is I want you to be wherever time goes. And I want you to be wherever time goes, wherever it goes.
second. Hey, did you wash your hands? No. Go wash your hands. Thank you.
Don't need no references, don't need no resume. No experience necessary, you just learn along the way. No formal interview, no answer to an ad. The hardest job I ever did was the best job I ever had. No job description, no training of any kind. You work nights and weekends and you don't make overtime. No paid holidays. If you get sick, that's just too bad. The hardest job I ever did was the best job I ever had. Best job I ever had is just to be your dad and giving everything I have to you. When I looked into your eyes, suddenly I realized I knew what I was meant to do. That's the truth. The nurse at the hospital I wasn't qualified. How could I be responsible for somebody else's life? Then when you finally came, it all changed just like that. The hardest job I ever did was the best job I ever had. Best job I ever had is just to be your dad and giving everything I have to you. When I looked into your eyes, suddenly I realized I knew what I was meant to do. That's the truth. Best job I ever had. The hardest job I ever did was the best job I ever had. La da 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 da.
His name is Jay Coot. He is the winner of the season 17 of NBC's The Voice, Team Kelly all the way, and that is called Best Job I Ever Had. And before that, Wherever Time Goes, with his lovely wife Brittany singing backup on that one. Mr. Jay Coot will be performing live at the Grand Ole Opry March the 3rd. Congratulations to him. He has got it going on, and I've been following him, and he followed right back on that cool little app called TikTok. Go follow Jay Coot Music. Tell him Tim Kelly on Air sent you over there. Here's the third song in the triple play for Jay Coot, and boy, what a story this tells. Tennessee has had it rough, especially Nashville lately. This is called Tennessee Strong on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Like a thief in the night and without warning, so many sleeping in their beds. It tore a path through our great state and left us mourning, and we lost some precious souls we won't forget. As days turn into nights, turn into days, we will lend a helping hand to those in need. We can conquer it by God's dear grace. And the victory's in the song that we will sing. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. We won't let tragedy define us. Shake our fist at hell and stand up tall. Lift our hands to heaven and be thankful. Roll up our sleeves and face the dawn. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. From the mountain tops, let our voices ring. This is home. This is Tennessee. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. Tennessee strong.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
You fly those curtains wide open and hope that he ain't there when I leave. You say a prayer when it's over and tell yourself you don't need me. And I always end up the bad guy. I don't know why I keep on coming round. You can say whatever you want, girl. Silence always seems to hold us down. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get your heart to listen to the truth? I've told myself to move forward too many times I can't keep count. But every time I think I'm over you, I end up back inside this house. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna one more time. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get our hearts to listen to the truth? To the truth.
Song number 2.
Some people say they've seen one, some people don't believe. But I know for a fact I met one in a bar on Bourbon Street. Blonde-haired halo wings that I know were hidden underneath that dress. One Friday night she took me about as high as a man can get. Be careful when you find one flying too close to the ground. You can buy a drink for them and they might let you hold them, but you sure can't hold them down. They'll take you up to heaven, but they're gonna keep you guessing how long they're gonna stay. The trouble with angels is angels fly away. Angels fly away. She left when I asked her if she fell from the sky. Said she was from Tulsa, but I knew that was a lie. Still wouldn't trade one single day. She woke up in my bed and I hate she's gone, but I should have known. Just trust what the good book says. Be careful when you find one flying too close to the ground. You can buy a drink for them and they might let you hold them, but you sure can't hold them down. Take you up to heaven, but they're gonna keep you guessing how long they're gonna stay. The trouble with angels is angels fly away. Some people say they seen one, some people don't believe. But I know for a fact I met one in a bar on Bourbon Street. Be careful when you find one flying too close to the ground. You can buy a drink for them and they might let you hold them, but you sure can't hold them down. They'll take you up to heaven, but they're gonna keep you guessing how long they're gonna stay. The trouble with angels, angels fly away. Angels fly away. Angels fly away.
That is called Trouble with Angels from Cody Hibbard from Adair, Oklahoma. And before that, another great song from Cody called The Truth. The third song in the triple play for Cody Hibbard is called Just for the Record on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but I gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on them Some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Just for the record, I wouldn't take back one kiss, I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now. You got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd. Some songs you put on a back road mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. So I don't forget about your blue eyes and how it feels to live with my regrets. Some songs are meant for a midnight drive, some songs are meant for a country crowd, some songs you put on a back road mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
One less bar in this town I go drinking, one less beach to watch that red sun sinking, one less number in my phone, one less way to get back home, one less church to go to pray. If less is more is what they say, then I got one more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights, one more tell myself it's gonna be okay. One more, man, what could have been? One more, why this had to end? One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl. One less favorite song that I'll be playing, one less I love you that I'll be saying, one less pair of blue-green eyes, one less car parked in my drive, one less dance out in the rain. If less is more is what they say, then I got one more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights, one more tell myself it's gonna be okay. One more, man, what could have been? One more, why this have to end? One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl that I still want, that I still need, that I can't stop thinking about. That took my breath, took my heart, can't live without. One more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights, one more myself, it's gonna be okay, okay. One more man, what could have been. One more, why this had to end. One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl. One less girl.
Song number 2.
Well, I'm sure God's got a lot of strikes against me. I don't always make it to church on Sunday. Been known to use 4-letter words, and too often I forget to pray unless I'm in trouble. I like my whiskey strong and double. Lord knows I spend a lot of nights sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners in the pool, talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are. Can't help but think the man upstairs is cool. With me on this church pew bar stool. Last week I missed the preacher's sermon, but I was helping Joe unload some burdens. 'Cause he lost his job and lost his wife. So I had a holy Saturday night, sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners and the fools, talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are. Can't help but think the man upstairs is cool. With me on this church pew bar stool. The good book said to do what he would do, and I do. Sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners and the fools, talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are. Can't help but think the man upstairs is cool. With me on this church pew bar stool. Church pew bar stool. Church pew bar stool.
That is J.D. Shelburne, Church Pew Bar Stool, and another great song called The One Less Girl. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight on Triple Play Thursday. I want to thank Brittany Dixon for being here tonight, and join me tomorrow night. Kirsty Krause will be in the house on a Finally Friday, New Music Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We hit the airwaves, and she'll join us at 7:30. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Good night, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield and down